So, leading up to the recording of the show, we ended up finding out that, as we heard, it was going to be happening at some point, we just didn't know when, Disney would be locking in additional Marvel content for Disney Plus, specifically starting with international territories. I talked about, probably about, I don't know, a year and a half ago, I heard firsthand, somebody was like, hey, no, Disney wants everything Spider-Man, like everything, slowly we're starting to see that happen. We had Venom get added in 2 or 3 international territories. Again, news from international territories comes so slow and mistranslation and everything. We don't got the full picture, but we know Venom and Venom Let There Be Carnage will be coming. Morbius will also be coming, so but it ain't going to be for a while.
Yeah, from what I've read, and it's mostly due to Sony making deals with other providers. Because from what I remember, it said that Spider-Man movies will come to Disney Plus, but the earliest is like end of 2023 to 2024.
Yeah, it
was when those deals were up.
They signed stuff with Netflix.
Right. Yeah. And that's the thing, like some of these locations, like The Incredible Hulk is back in a couple international locations on Disney Plus as well. Again, the Universal deal that's signed is independent in each country and territory, so it goes like that. We also saw that like 5 Spider-Man films have been added to Disney Plus, again, as part of, international rollouts. United States, I will be real with you guys, is probably going to be the longest wait to get everything on there, just because it's the, Hollywood-ified America. So it's like, it's going to be a while, and by that time, who knows what the landscape's going to look like for everything. But it's a good, it's a good slow rollout to try to get everything unified under one banner. So it's like, oh, Marvel is Marvel, good. It's even if it's Venom.
It's nice.
Yeah.
I mean, Venom's going to play a part in the MCU at some point anyway, so you might as well.
And they openly acknowledge the character and the symbiotes left over. So like you said, it's smart to just have it ready on there. And
you can keep Morbius. No one's going to reference that.
No one. Yeah, no one. They're going to just pretend.
Even they re-released the movie, the memes have died.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay. That movie is dead.
Yeah, it ain't happening. Which, that is a thing. I will say that looking at the whole bigger picture here, it's quite obvious that Disney wants to position themselves. When you think of anything Marvel, you can go to Disney Plus, even if it's not Marvel Studios, and that's smart. It's branding. Like, you just want it there.
Which is funny because TASM or TASM 2 is on HBO Max right now.
Yeah. They ain't want that.
Cursed image.
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see what else happens, though, with some of the other properties. Because, obviously, there's still deals in place with, like, Spider-Verse and stuff. But you would have to imagine that stuff is going to make it on there eventually because it's Marvel licensed.
Yeah.
Even a thing like Silk, which is going to be Amazon exclusive and an Amazon series produced by Sony, like, it's still a Marvel property. So at some point down the road, that will also end up making a jump on over just because of the legality behind it. It's like the old Batman show that was produced by ABC and distributed by like ABC Disney, but it's a WB thing and Batman and same thing with
I was thinking like the Netflix show. Like,
just
do one series, cancel it, bring it over, then carry it on to something else.
Right. That they're scheming against one another. So it's a little story, but it's good to finally have an update on this and to see it's actually going to start happening. So at least some people internationally can enjoy Venom.
Yay!
Yeah, don't all speak up at once now.
I'll say it's free on Sky anyway, but yay! Woo! It's now Disney Plus.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there you go.
So unfortunately, we haven't got at least in the UK, we don't have Far From Home and No Way Home yet.
Yeah.
Netflix still has. I think Netflix has No Way Home. Or no, Far From Home. There's two. The names. Can we change the home names, please?
I know. Yeah.
But my brain is too hot to keep up and remember which is which.
You could just
the second Holland movie
yeah, the second
is with Netflix. I know that for a fact.
Oh, well, there you go, I guess.